everybody, welcome back to my channel. And for it's been a day, let me tell you. Okay, so I have been trying to film this video for 2 days. Today we are unboxing our June BoxyCharm Boxyluxe video, and I started out with my hair done and down and all cute and wearing like this little duster thing, and it was just super cute, and it's freaking hot. Like, I can't do it anymore. I had to take it off. I tried. So let's get into this box, and hopefully, you know, you find this video helpful for you. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe. I would love to have you join my family. This month we are doing BoxyCharm Getaway. I don't know, guys, like, I gotta tell you, I'm a little bit disappointed in the subscription service world this month, and it's not just BoxyCharm. So let's go ahead and get into it. And there's a fly in here, for the love of all things holy and sacred. We cannot win. We cannot win. Okay. I killed it, and I hope it's the end of it. My kids have left the door open all day long. They've gone in and out, and you know, you just know how that goes. So let's get into the box. Let's just talk about what's important here. Let's talk about the box. So the first item listed on this box is a palette by Tarte, and this is actually something that I chose. I got a little email from BoxyCharm about in May sometime saying, would you rather have this palette or this palette sent to you? And I chose the Tarte one, and this is the BU Naturally palette. It looks like this on the outside. The packaging is really pretty. It looks a lot like the palette I got a few months ago. And here are the colors. It's a warm neutral palette. I'm wearing it on my eyes today. It performs pretty well. It's pretty standard. If you're getting your BoxyCharm and you're on a makeup budget, this is a really good thing to get, I think. It really works well. The colors perform well. The mattes are nice. The shimmers are nice. Nothing was kind of falling down on the face as I was using it. I'll swatch a few for you so you can kind of see kind of what the haps is, what's going on. I'm swatching like a few of my favorites. Like, let me swatch a matte shade. But you can see, you know, they're really pretty. They're beautiful, but that's about it. Like, I can't sit here and say that there's anything remarkable about the formula other than it does perform. I can't say that there's anything remarkable about the shade range because it's a very neutral palette. If this is something that you don't have in your collection, I'm sure you're going to be really excited to get this, and this is valued at $36. The next product that I got is the Touch and Soul No Problem, which is like it's so hard to roll that off the tongue. No Problem Prime Essence. And this product says, let your makeup stay a while with your new Touch and Soul No Problem Prime Essence infused with Calendula officinalis flower extract. This primer tightens up your pores and keeps your skin silky and smooth, and this is a $23 value. This product, it's a really fancy little bottle for what it is. It's got this unique little spout. It's a very liquidy primer. We can't win today. Little man has not been feeling good, so he has to be up here with Mama. Okay, I'm gonna sit you next to Mama. Sit right there, okay? It's a very liquidy primer. It goes right into the skin. It does not leave any tacky feeling behind. It's very satiny smooth. I am honestly not entirely sure what this is for. I have no idea. Like, it's a primer essence, so do you combine it with other primers? Is this something that's maybe supposed to be more lightweight so you're not putting so much on your face and feeling that heaviness that you can feel sometimes after you've done your skincare, you know, SPF, primer, foundation? Like, it can get to be a lot on your skin. So is that the purpose of this product? I don't know. Does anybody have it figured out? Let me know, because the card is really vague. Like I said, it's $23. The next thing I got was actually probably the most exciting thing in the box for me. Yeah, I know. He's showing a box and talking. The next thing I got is probably the most exciting thing. Yeah. It's the most exciting thing that I got in the box this month, and it is by Dominique Cosmetic, and it is their Lemonade Lip Gloss. So it comes in a box like this, which is really, really pretty, but it's just the unicarton, so it really doesn't matter. And then when you get it out of the unicarton, it looks like this, and it is this beautiful, you can see how it's done with the gold lemonade written in cursive down at the end, and see how the bottom of the lip gloss bottle is like at a point even though it's inside the plastic. It's just really pretty and really nice pink lid. It's coming off like more hot pink on my camera, but it's actually a little bit more baby pink than hot pink. And the color is this really pretty like peachy coral shade, and then the DC for Dominique Cosmetics and is in gold. And I have to tell you, well, for starters, scent wise it smells like frosting, vanilla frosting, and it's very it's just a very nice little gloss. It gives you a little wash of color, not a lot. It would go really nice over lip glosses or lipsticks or lip liners. And I just love to carry this in my purse with me. I'm very distracted, I'm sorry. And I have to tell you, so I want to give a huge shout of appreciation out to the creators, the YouTube creators and the IG stars who create their own lines. So like Kristen Dominique, she has a channel, she has an Instagram account. She's super beautiful, super gorgeous. It's a waist that's like this big. Girlfriend she's a queen. And she has this successful makeup line, and everything has just impeccable packaging. Just beautiful. You take it out, it's beautiful, it's weighted, it's not too bulky, so it's still really feminine. There's another freaking fly in here. It's weighted, it's feminine, it's just really pretty. And I have to say that everything that comes out from like Jeffree Star Cosmetics is beautiful packaging. Even Jacqueline Cosmetics, the whole thing with Jaclyn Hill, I'm sure you've seen all about it. It's been all over the internet. Those lipstick containers, the outside, the unit, were stunning. Even if it's not your cup of tea, you just have to appreciate the artistry that went into making that lipstick tube. Just gorgeous. I mean, they really know what they're doing, and I think it's because they've spent so much time seeing all this makeup, reviewing this makeup, looking at all this makeup, and they know what is pretty, they know what's good, they pay attention to it. It's a lot of attention to detail, and they just understand what the consumer is looking for because they are the consumer. That's what their job is, essentially. So, I mean, great job on this. I love it, and I think it's beautiful. And it's not a cheapie. It's a $17 gloss. I mean, still not overly expensive. It's kind of right in there. But yeah, it's really awesome. I also got a Dr. Brandt cleanser, and this is the Clean Biotic pH Balanced Yogurt Cleanser with chlorophyll. Chlorophyll, that's the stuff that plants make, that make them green. That's what they eat. Chlorophyll. So it's really interesting. I have not tried this yet, so I don't even know what the consistency is. Dr. Brandt typically makes really nice stuff. This is a biotic balancing complex, so I really need to do some research on it. This product is given a value of $35, so it better be a bougie cleanser. For that's expensive. It better be good. We also got something from Pharmacy, which I really like Pharmacy. I think they're a great brand, and this is the AHA Resurfacing Night Serum. So AHA is alpha hydroxy acid, and alpha hydroxy acid is really good as a chemical exfoliant. So in this, it even says on the back, it's got 14% of AHA and BHA flower acid blend that effectively resurfaces dull skin to reveal healthy looking complexion, and helps to reduce the appearance of pores, fine lines, wrinkles, and smooth and retexturize the skin. And this formula is infused with hydrating honey and hyaluronic acid, which is, I'm throwing around all these acids. It's not an acid like you would think. Hyaluronic acid is, it's like, think of it as an uber moisturizer. To ensure skin is never dry or overstripped. And it says to use this 2 to 3 times a week because this is going to chemically exfoliate your skin while you're sleeping. So also I would say, it does not say on the packaging, but just from knowing what I know about skincare, you're going to want to make sure that you're using an SPF and really protecting your skin the next day, because anytime you're using anything with these acids or any retinols, it really makes your skin sensitive and susceptible to more sun damage than it normally is, because you're resurfacing that skin and exposing brand new cells. So you're really going to do more harm than good if you're not making sure you're using your skincare in the morning. Make sure you're properly washing this off and then going in with a really good SPF the next day. It's important. Any dermatologist will tell you that. So I'm really excited to give this a try, It's just a pumpy serum. Again, I have not opened it. I have no idea what it smells like, but this is right up my alley. This is something that I definitely will use, and it does say it was made exclusively for BoxyCharm. So what that means is that this is not the full size. I have gotten the Other Pharmacy Melting Makeup Cleanser, and that was a smaller size and is available online, which is okay. I actually don't mind not getting a huge thing of skincare, only because I get so much in my boxes I can't get through it all, and I appreciate that this is maybe a little bit smaller, but just know that this is not the full size that you're probably going to find on Sephora's website. This is also valued at $58, so it is not a cheapie, but these ingredients that it's listing make sense. That's about where I expected it to fall price-wise. The next thing I want to talk about is by Trestique, and this is the second Trestique product that I have received in a BoxyCharm. I got the Trestique lip pencil with the primer on one end that I decluttered already, not because of the product being bad, just because it was a shade I already had a ton of and it just wasn't worth keeping. It was better to pass it on. This is a mascara, would you believe that, for starters, and look at this. It has a curler, a built-in curling wand, which I will never use. I'm just gonna say it right now. I do not curl my lashes. I am blessed. They naturally go up. These things freak me out. I've pinched my, like, I've literally pinched my skin right at, ooh, even talking about it. I just can't. So this, when I first tried it, I really liked it. It's the kind of brush that I like, but if you look really close, can you see the clumps of mascara in that brush? This stuff is a hot mess. So I have used this all week since I've got my BoxyCharm, so a full week of use with this mascara. I use this, I let my lashes sit for a good 10-15 minutes, and then I set my face. And literally I sprayed my face like I always do with the setting mist that I always use, and I had black all down here because I literally shot it onto my face, and it like the mascara shot off my lashes onto my face. Like you could literally see dot 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 from that. I've never had that happen before. I couldn't even believe it. So this is going bye-bye. This stuff is no bueno. I don't even know what the heck happened. And this, they charge $25 for this. Like, I think you can get Dior mascaras for 25 bucks. No freaking way. No way. Not after what happened today. I just can't even, I can't even believe it. This I'm actually really intrigued by. This is a brand I've never heard of before. And this is the Anderson Lily M Greengrass Hand and Body Butter. And the fragrance is called Summer in Nice. It says it's inspired by France and says Summer in Nice. So I'm pretty sure that that's how it's pronounced. And if I'm wrong, then you can correct me in the comments. But this is just it's a body butter, probably American made in California. It's a glass bottle with a nice like screw-on jar lid. And the fragrance notes are, my husband's leaving and so my son's freaking out. Okay. Fragrance notes: coconut, cherry, orange, jasmine, lilac, lily, driftwood, sandalwood, musk, vanilla, and amber. All my favorite things, like literally. And it smells good. It smells so good. And it does absorb really well. The only complaint I've got about it so far is the packaging. I am not a fan of things I have to stick my fingers down into. It just is a thing for me, even though it's just kind of ironic because I apply all my makeup with my fingers, like, go figure. It's $24 for this, and it's 5 ounces of body butter. So this stuff, it better be awesome. I'm going to really use it and try it because I have some dry patches I'd like to get rid of before I'm self-tanning. So there's one more item. Oh no, I lied. This is the second item that I was really excited to get this month, and it is by Living Proof, and it is the Full Dry Volume Blast. And what this is a texturizing, volumizing spray. So you're supposed to lift your roots, spray it in, and let it dry for a couple seconds, and then zhuzh your hair and use it. And this stuff is really awesome. So if you straighten your hair, you know how like first day hair is great, but second day hair is always better because it's a little dirtier. So it tends to straighten better or curl better or just kind of do what it needs to do better because it's not so silky and slippy. That's what this kind of does. It kind of gives you second day hair on day one. If that, you've got to be kidding me. I have one of these. I actually have one from Target, the Kristen S brand, and it was $12. It wasn't a cheapie. So this is kind of even more expensive, of course. This is $29. We all know Living Proof it's bougie, it's expensive. This smells divine, and I used it in my hair a little bit today because today is day 1 hair, and it did do what it was supposed to do. It took my hair that was all stick straight and it kind of went but then the humidity hit it and it did that anyway. So I'm definitely going to use this. I'm going to play around with it some more. This is my first Living Proof product. I just haven't pulled the trigger and bought one because they are expensive, and I just can't. Like, I buy some of the more expensive brands, but this one is like at the top of the line expensive for me, and it's just too much. So I'm excited to compare this to the Kristen S and see which one I prefer, and I will let you know which one I prefer. And finally, let's bring it around town. The last thing I got was this PYT mini hair dryer. Now this is my second PYT product. A few months ago I got a mini hair straightener, which I thought would be really awesome for my littles because they're tiny, and you know, sometimes I need to straighten their hair for them, like my 5-year-old especially. And I thought it would be great for her, so I got this, and my kids have loved this. Like, I don't think I would use this because this would take far too long for what it is. I guess if I were traveling and I needed a hairdryer, this might be the better option depending on the space I had in the suitcase. But it came in this little bag here, and it actually did come with some accessories. It came with like one of the little focusing cones, and then it came with a little diffuser, which I thought was pretty awesome for a little teeny tiny hair dryer. I would never buy this with my own money, like ever. I don't know. It's good it came in the box because I would never pay for this. But they have a retail price on this thing of $85. Like, someone's smoking something, because I don't know who's paying $85 for a hair dryer that looks like it's 5-year-old size. I don't know. So it's crazy. I love the color though. The kids have been loving it. They've been blow drying their hair after their baths, which works for me, so I don't have to do it, you know. But so glad to have it. Would never buy it on my own, but it's a hair dryer. So let's wrap this up because there's been so many interruptions today. So the box total is valued at $332. So I don't know. What do you think? There were some really good things in here. The Dominique Cosmetics item, the Living Proof item, the pharmacy item, even the Anderson Lily body cream was really good. The Tarte was, you know, not that it was bad, it was just boring. The Touch and Soul primer, that's kind of a, you know, enigma to me. I don't really get it. The PYT Turbo hairdryer, which escalated the box by almost $100, like $85 for a mini me hairdryer is a little bit insane. The Dr. Brandt seems cool, seems intriguing. I mean, these are definitely brands I'm going to use. The Tarte mascara is out. The Tarte mascara is definitely out. It was no bueno. But other than that, the other items, the Touch and Soul primer maybe we won't use, but the Tarte is definitely gone. Everything else we're going to use. So I would say it was worth the money this month. What do you think? What were some things that you would be interested in if you got this box, or did you get this box? Did you get something different? Did you like these items? I don't know. I just felt like it was a little bit like ho-hum, you know. I don't know. There wasn't anything in here, you know, that made me, other than the 2 items that I said. Everything else, frickin' fly. Everything else is kind of standard. I gotta get off. I gotta finish this. I can't do this anymore. Have a good one. Subscribe if you would like to. I am not normally this much of a mess, but I just really want to get this video done today because I'm not gonna have time. I still have to do my Ipsies. Still gonna get some other things done that I have on my agenda. I hope you all have a blessed weekend. It's coming up. It is Wednesday, so we're almost there, friend. And I hope you all have a good one. I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.